So this is a little review of a movement study that's designed to kind of reawaken what are called the extensor muscles. So they're the long muscles that run along either side of the spine, um, to support you to have just better, easier, natural posture, and to kind of help interrupt the habit of being forward, or definitely of having to do a lot of your movement work leading from the chin or from the neck. So, a couple ways we can work with this. One, lie on something that's firm enough to give you some good feedback. Helpful to have your hands on either side of your head and your elbows pointed up rather than out. And then go through a process of um, bringing your spine closer to the surface behind you. And so you may want to play with doing that, with a little help from a hand, just so you can be clear about which parts you're bringing to the table. But we want an overall kind of effect that as we make that kind of bowing shape with our spine, sending it backward, that we're actually sort of lengthening our spine in a way that creates an easier way to lift your head. So you're looking for a way that you're growing through the top of your head as you're doing this. And you're really looking to not have sort of lift from the front of your neck and your chin. So helpful to do contrast to see how you can employ all of your spine just to lift your head, and then try it a few times, sort of lifting from your chin, lifting from the front, just so you could see how different the two strategies are. And they'll say one, ultimately you could lift your head without additional special effort from your chin and your neck. Just to show this in another position. So having you sitting, so again, you can feel the wall behind your spine, and to look at this sequence of, can I bend forward, not leading with my chin, but starting that movement because of how I'm moving my spine backward. And then especially coming up, I'm just reversing that folding. So I'm folding down and then unfolding up without any additional movement from my chin and my neck. And then, the piece that can be really helpful is when I'm going to grasp something, that in fact I can start this movement from my spine and then just unfurl from my spine. So, compared to reaching from here, puts a lot of pressure on your shoulders, on your arm, on your shoulder blade. Start with movement from your spine so that any extending of your hand from that position is easy and simple. And then you can just reverse it to come back. So it should feel easier, you should feel lighter, you should feel taller and longer. Anytime you catch yourself contracting or jutting your chin out, that's probably the other habit coming on. So enjoy your practice, take good care.